Hey, what's up guys, it's me the Gaming Pig back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my initial thoughts on FNAF AR Special Delivery. So this is the most recent Five Nights at Freddy's game that we've got, and it's an AR game. AR games are basically like Pokemon Go or Minecraft Earth, where you can actually see the characters in your house or in your actual world. So that's really cool. But anyway, my initial thoughts on it. This is not my full review. This is initially what I'm thinking about it. I have not played the game yet because in my last video I mentioned that FNAF AR is not compatible on my phone. So I'm going to be playing it with my friend Joshua on this Friday, actually. And then I will be making my full review on Saturday, it should be. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, my initial thoughts are what I think of the game just by watching people play it. Not by me playing it, by watching others play it and my thoughts on the whole game as itself. So I'm going to be splitting this into sections. So I'll talk about the good, I'll talk about the mixed aspects, and I'll talk about the bad aspects about the game. So let's just get right into this, guys. Okay guys, so let's start off with the good aspects of FNAF AR. So first of all, the graphics for this game are very good for a mobile game. I'm saying for a mobile game because these graphics aren't like super stellar impressive 4K quality, but it looks nice for a mobile game, and the models look pretty good. I'll get to that in a different point though. There's something about it, but anyway, yeah, the graphics are just pretty good. The jump scares are pretty scary, honestly. When you're like looking around your house, and then all of a sudden you hear the footsteps, you don't know where the static was, and then you get jump scared. Pretty scary. Okay. So yeah, I think it's pretty scary, to be honest. Yeah. Then the friends aspect of being able to play or send animatronics to your friends, that's great. I love that. That is our first kind of multiplayer aspect that we've had in a FNAF game, I think, ever. So pretty good, really good, in fact. I like it a lot. The AR technology is really nice. I really like it a lot. Yeah. And this is a little side note, but I really like the Snapchat filters that they added. Really, really cool. I have fun with those. And also, I just like how varied the gameplay is. Like, not every animatronic is the exact same, and the difficulty can spike depending on if you're fighting against the bear endoskeleton or if you're fighting against Springtrap. So yeah, it's really good. Those are my good thoughts. Now let's move on to the mixed. So we're moving on to the mixed aspects of this game. So mixed being aspects that I'm not really sure about, or I don't know, that just don't sit well with me or whatever it is. Just kind of mixed stuff, in this game. So starting off with the lore. We don't know any lore about this game. As far as we know, there is no lore in this game at all, and it's just a silly mobile game. I'm sure there is lore within it, but it's not really clear as to how important it's going to be, or, what about it is. So we don't really know much about the lore, so that's kind of mixed. What's the replay value of this game? Replayability is also an issue. I don't really understand. Once you've beaten all of the animatronics, what's the point to, what's the point to playing anymore? Just for fun? I mean, sure, it's kind of fun, but, what's the point, Not much replayability there. I'm not really a fan of Freddy Fazbear's voice. That doesn't sit well with me. That Freddy's voice sounds like some sort of mobile voice changer, like fan-made voice, I guess. It doesn't sound very, I don't really like it that much. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, so that's why I put it in mixed. But I don't really like it. Next is microtransactions. Now, it's a free game, so they have to get money somewhere. So microtransactions it is. I'd never like it, but it's a free game, so what are you gonna do? I mean, it's fine, in all honesty. So next is the models kind of look shiny. As you can see in this picture alone, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica look shiny. I don't know where they're getting this idea. Not all of the animatronics are made out of, like, silver metal or whatever. No, the FNAF 1 animatronics are clearly, like, furry, like, suits. You know what I mean? Like, their costumes over the endoskeleton feel furry. Like, it shouldn't be so shiny. I don't understand. It only makes sense for it to be shiny if it's, like, Baby or Balloon Boy. But I don't understand why they decided to make the FNAF 1 animatronics so shiny and bright. But it's okay. Now let's move on to the bad. So for the bad, this game kind of feels a little bit pointless. What I mean by that is, what happens? Like, there's no, like, as of right now, there's no, like, ending, there's no, like, real meaning, there's no reason why you would want to catch all of the animatronics. What's the point to any of this, you know? I mean, other than, of course, getting mods and stuff, and then you can use your own animatronics, but I mean, really. So, oh yeah, the only point right now is that you can send them off to your friends and try and attack them. But that doesn't feel like a solid point to play this game. So that's my first point with the bad. Next, you don't need to leave your room, your chair, to play this game. I feel like there should be a bit more exploration, because right now you can sit down in a restaurant and play this game. I mean, you can just sit down, not move at all, and you'll be completely fine. I really feel like you should have more exploration, because right now there's no exploration at all. You just kind of sit down and look around. I feel like there should be, like, you can go to a spot where there's animatronics, kind of like Pokestops almost, or whatever, and you can find an animatronic there. I think that would be a pretty interesting idea. And then, like, there'd be multiple people maybe at that stop, and you'd have to try and beat the animatronic yourself or something. I don't know. I feel like there should be more exploration, because right now you can sit down in your chair at home, not move, and you'll be completely fine. You know, that's what I think about that. Also, I thought there would be more animatronics. Right now we have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Balloon Boy, Baby, and Springtrap. That's it. I feel like there should be a lot more animatronics than that, because that's just not enough. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem like a solid amount. Maybe we could have, like, a Withered. We could have some more FNAF 2 animatronics. Who knows? Some more sister location animatronics. I'd love to see, like, some of the fun times. FNAF 6 animatronics even, which keep getting forgotten about, and I feel like would be great to have. Just something interesting to vary the gameplay up, because right now you're most likely going to get, like, Freddy or Chica or Bonnie, rather than, like, some of the more interesting animatronics that you actually might want to get. And that's where the microtransactions can actually be a bit forceful in this game, is that, oh, well, you rarely ever get Baby or Springtrap, so you might as well just pay for them. Like, I don't really like that at all. But that's my opinion on that. Now let's go to my overall initial thoughts. Alrighty, guys, so moving on to the overall section. Overall, it's a fun game in concept, but it needs more additions. It needs more adventure. For an AR game, you need to have some adventure, some activity to it for it to be actually fun. Overall, I give it a 7.5 stars. Pretty good, but could use a few additions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.